Don't listen to your parents who try to tell you how can you support yourself as a singer. There's so many ways. Hey buddies, welcome back to the Mayzane channel. I'm Zane Rima, and today I'm gonna teach you ways to make singing a career in 2019, which wasn't realistic back then when you were growing up and you told people, oh, I wanna be a singer. But then they're like, what are the chances that you will be a singer? People will tell you that. They'll try to crush your dreams. They'll try to stop you before you even start. I'm gonna go straight into it in no particular order. I think you should have a conversation with yourself. Write down realistic goals that you want to eventually go towards. Before, it was the dream to sign on to a record label so that you can be a singer. But nowadays in 2019, you don't need that. And most of the time you've already seen artists trying to get out of their record labels because they signed their life away to follow their dreams, but losing their freedom and the creativity because they're like under strict hands that they can't do certain things because they're managed by a label, an executive. I'm not trying to say don't do it, but consider your options. You can be your own record label and handle all the marketing and everything. You just gotta work harder. Or you can let them do it. They'll take a cut of your revenue. They'll be strict with what you can and can't post, and your creative freedom, the songs that you put out, your image. Just be aware of the risk and benefits of signing your contracts. Not all record labels are like this, but most are, because their goal is to make money from you. In 2019, to make money as a singer, you gotta make singing a business, and also you gotta be your own everything, building your audience, and you don't need a record label to do that. That's an easier route. They are handling everything and all you gotta do is sing, which gives them right to take a huge cut of the revenue. But if you are your own everything, all those funds are yours, and you can reinvest that into your business and keep it going, which is fine if that's what you want to do. I'm not saying completely give it up, but consider the options you have, because social media is growing more and more every single day, and you have access to that. If you're watching this video right now, you're on YouTube. You can start putting yourself out there if you want to be a singer. This is like coming from straight passion. Like, I want you guys to follow your dreams and don't let anyone try to keep you from that, because it's risky, of course. Do you want to live happily doing the thing you love and being able to support yourself? Or you can give that up, make it a side hobby, make no money from it, and just do it for fun, which is fine too. It's just really know what you want to do. Like, the cliche when we're kids is, I want to be a singer, but what does that mean to you? Because nowadays you could be a recording artist where you don't have to even perform outside of your home. You can just post things online and still make money from that, selling your own stuff, making videos, building your brand. Eventually people will reach out to you and then they will say, hey, I like what you're doing, I'm gonna offer you this. And that's up to you if you want to take that deal and work with them. But the thing is, always be careful what you're signing. Another thing is when singers want to go the route of like television, but you have to be aware that sometimes it's not how you see it from the TV screen. Like, oh, they're doing so good, like you don't know what's going on behind the cameras. It's all about the money aspect when it comes to television and singing. They're not really focused on your singing. Most of the stories I've heard, you've seen it on YouTube when people audition for American Idol, X Factor. It's all about the story nowadays, sometimes not even the talent. So know what kind of route you want to take. If you save and invest that into yourself, that means you're believing in yourself that what you are investing in, like for example, more knowledge, investing in knowledge. If you want to continue to make more money as a singer, maybe more vocal lessons, which you pay for to improve yourself so that you can produce more, or like microphones so that you can have something to record with, or computer so that you have something to produce with, or a camera so that you can record it. Those are all great investments towards a business that you want to make with singing. And like nowadays, like I said, it's how you get yourself out there. You can do that alone. You don't need to sign your life away to be able to do that. So take matters into your own hands. You're able to, you have the access to. Most people nowadays have access to a computer. If you don't, you can always borrow, find your way to do it, but you just gotta take the baby steps. Get there. If you got this far in this video, that means you are serious about changing your lifestyle and really following your dreams and passions, so I'm here to help you. For those who are ready to quit and be like, I don't have the resources for this and this, you're giving up too easily, you don't want to find the way, you want to find the easy route. It's not easy for everyone. If you listen more to my podcast, I explain the steps that I did to get where I'm at right now, which is pretty decent, and I'm still working to get even further, but I'm not going to give up, and you shouldn't either. Some of the richest people in the world didn't have access to the things we do right now, but they still found their ways to overcome the obstacles. And if you just don't want to do that because you don't want to work, then you're already going to lose. So I don't want you to lose. Keep it going, guys. You got this. So before anything, you want to know what your end goal is, and you want to know what you're trying to achieve, and write down where you're starting, and you're going to take mini goals to get to that big goal. You want to do concerts, you can't just go straight to doing concerts. You got to make sure that you have songs you can perform. You need to work on your stage presence and everything, so that takes practice and learning from a mentor. Maybe start off small, maybe do local gigs to build your image so that you have people actually watching you and want to buy tickets eventually. And also reaching out and networking with other artists or with concert venues locally. I gave vocal lessons through Skype, which I'm gonna bring back, and one of my clients, she's singing and sharing her story, her music, and she travels the world. They pay for her fare. She's happy doing what she loves. That's like how she supports herself too. That passion and that drive. I'm so inspired by her. She also would learn so much from different kinds of coaches. Sometimes hearing from different mentors, different coaches, you kind of formulate your own strategy, training yourself and developing your own voice. Don't listen to your parents who try to tell you what are the odds that you'll be a singer. How can you support yourself as a singer? There's so many ways. But if you're just starting out, start putting yourself out there slowly but surely and consistently. Build an image and a brand for yourself, and that image and brand, stay true to yourself. Be humble and be amazing. Oh, you thought I wasn't doing fan of the week. Oh, I didn't think I was either. This week's fan of the week goes to somebody who commented in my last video. Leifa. I hope I pronounced that right, but thank you for commenting this on my last video on how to write a song. I checked out your channel. You have a beautiful voice. Keep on singing. You're starting your songwriting journey. Keep it going, girl. I hope you're still watching my videos, and I hope you are subscribed. Thank you. This is for you. It's always a blessing to know how much you got until it's gone. And I just wanna take one moment to thank God for who you are. It meant the world to me that I saw those words. I don't know how to speak, but you're an awesome girl. I think I need to breathe. Sometimes I can't think straight. Sometimes I'm out of key and I don't know how to sing like you do. You know it's true. I don't really perform like you do. I saw your page and you're pretty cool. Thank you for taking the time to leave a comment. Like that means a lot to me. Like it says a lot, but I read the comments, guys. I'm the one thumbsing up your comments. That's me. Yeah, sometimes I heart it too. Thank you guys so much. If you want to be fan of the week next week, comment this below or something with that emoji in it so I know you watched till the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be amazing. I love you so, so, so much. Be safe, guys. I love you. Next week on the Amazing channel. Don't jump.